Hey guys, HuzzyGames bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. We unfortunately lost the last game. I don't think it's worth uploading. We ended up playing Xerath and we actually did pretty good, but I'm not kidding. You look up the OPGGs if you want to. I was the only one on my team that didn't feed. We did okay, you know. We did fine. I was against a Yone, which was annoying, but we did all right. And oh my god, my whole team, at one point, I think my top laner was 0-4. My jungler was 0-5, my AD carry was 1-4, and my support, I think, was 0-5, or something like that. It was crazy. At one point, we worked out that the rest of my team, I was 3 kills, 2 deaths at the time, and the rest of my team, if you added their KDs up, it was 1-18. It was a bit of a sad game. So I'm playing Renekton mid, by the way, I haven't mentioned that. It's a really good pick against Kiana. I do miss playing Renekton. I just don't love that his scaling is so bad. But what made me kind of go, we could play it this game. We have hyper scaling Ryze and we have a good scaling Ashe. We also have Hecarim for like good mid-game pace. And then I will just turn into a distraction later. I think it could work. I think it could potentially could work. The only thing is my Renekton might be a little bit rusty. So I don't really want to push this because, again, she's incredibly weak the first few levels. And I'm really strong the first few levels. Oops. So I was looking at Thingy's Hecarim's health and I thought he was getting ganked because his health bar went really low. I need level 3. I think I'll be building Blade because, like, I don't know. It's saying I've got to build just to, like, obviously, as I always do, just to make sure I'm not doing something completely wrong. It wants me to go Gorge, Drink, a Blade, the Black Cleaver, which, again, I do agree with. But it just depends. That was a mistake. Just depends what my job is going to be later. Am I going to be the one that's matching the Scion? Because if that's the case, I need to have Bork. No if, buts, or maybes. That's good. Let's wait for this to push. Yeah, I think I'll go drink a Black Cleaver, and then if I really need a Blade of the Ruin King against Scion, I'll build one, but yeah. Whoa. A crazy early ignite. What the hell? Oh! Why did she do that? I actually don't know why she did that. Because, again, Renekton is designed, right, to do well in the early. Because of my own mistake of going near the tower, she had the advantage. And she completely throws it away by giving me a kill. She should have just played safe. They don't do enough damage. Whoa, whoa. My bot lane's getting destroyed, but they have had the enemy jungler there already quite a lot. So, hey Morgan. Nice first kill though. It wasn't. Was it? It wasn't first blood. Ryze got first blood. Oh, Sion's dead again. Why is Ryze's damage so high? What the hell? And you could argue Ryze against Sion is actually really good because most Sions in their mind out. And inting to a Rise would be really bad. Because he's going to get crazy scaling. My W went off at the wrong thing. I thought I might have been able to just get it off before she went stealth. Nope. Unfortunately not. Oh, that's awkward. What are they doing? Enemy team? Hello? This is why you don't fight a Renekton at level 6. What? Well, at least they're playing into my strength. See, normally I don't rate Renekton that much because most people play smart and don't let a Renekton take over. You avoid him, you don't fight him in the early, you don't take early dragons if he's involved. And the enemy team is doing everything wrong. Cool.
Killing spree.
Oh. Honestly, I got a kill in a 2v1. I'll take it. Means Kiana can't build any type of advantage back. I am fine with that. Kiana did get my little shutdown, but... yeah, that's not too bad. As dying goes, taking down one with you is good. Yeah, no, Kiana and Kalista are both dragon-intensive killy champions too. That's probably why they took the fight, but a level 6 Renekton, it's just not worth... ooh, nice play. Just not worth fighting at. That is when my, like, peak of, like, taking over fights is... yeah, I used to play a lot of this champion. I do miss playing this champ. He's really, really fun. But I just, as you guys know, I like to play champions that scale. And Renekton just doesn't scale that well. Don't know what this Kiana's doing. But again, I don't feel sorry for a Kiana because I don't like that champion. So destroying one, no matter what you're playing, it's okay in my book. I know some people might be like, is Renekton mid technically cheese? It's against the Kiana, so anything goes. Yeah, it's an unplayable matchup for a Kiana. If they were smart, if Twitch chat actually mentioned it, they should have done it. Sion should have gone mid. And he would have still had a bad time against me, but Kiana probably would have had a much better time against Ryze. Where did that arrow... do you guys see? The arrow went that way. The arrow literally went the wrong way. Ooh, that was close. Oh. And again, typical Kiana / Katarina player, losing lane. What are they going to do? Never go mid. And she gets a double kill. Surprise, surprise. What they all do. It's because they can't play in mid lane. Hold on, Hecarim. And now she just got... So she was 1-4 at the time, and she is now 4-4 in one play. That is why I do not love some champions like Kiana or Katarina. They play a different game than the rest of us. I mean, if I'm involved in a team fight right now, we can't lose. In theory. Welcome back to mid. Go away. 20 health? Oh, she didn't die? No. I thought she was 100% dead. Ow. I bet I could have played that slightly better. Ulting earlier for another tick of the AoE or something. There had to be something that I could have done. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, did I not use Gore Drinker? I might not have used Gore Drinker. Ah. I think I used it, but I don't know. 6-0 Rise is great, though, at this time of the game. Go on, pony. Hey. Is Scion AF? Oh, he's top. I was like, where's the Scion? It's a shame Ash used Arrow there, actually. Oh. Gank ruined. Ruined. I do have to be careful because obviously Kiana will naturally outscale me. I don't know if she'll outscale me in a 1v1, but she'll outscale me in being useful. She can take over a game just by pressing R. Eventually Renekton will not do a lot. And our bot lane difference is definitely not helping. Maybe I need to go bot lane. Because my bot lane is kind of sucking. Hecarim's got ult. God, Kiana is such a moronic champion. Again, I don't really know what Hecarim was doing there, but like, there's just no skill involved in Kiana whatsoever. You just press R. She's like the Syndra of assassins. She probably has bulk now. He'd apologize to Syndra. I mean, Syndra's relatively known for just pressing R as well. Nice. Sick! Get the wrecked, enemy team. Get the wrecked. Hello? Why'd you take... Hello? That was really good. The fact that I got that W off and didn't die, and she used her flash, that was so big. This is a good example of like Renekton. I don't love the champion well, I love the champion. I don't love him anymore in solo queue because the game of scaling and everything. But this is a great example of how you play Renekton. You have to build a lead. You have to build a lead. If you don't, then this is completely like it rules everything out. You have to build a lead, and then you take over. You have to get involved. If you're playing Renekton, and most of the time you're going to obviously be playing Renekton top. If you're playing Renekton top and you don't win lane, that's bad. But if you win lane and you go, I'm going to stay top and split push as Renekton, you are trolling. You have to get involved. Like, no if, buts, or maybes. You have to get involved. Kiana does not seem great. She went in way too early by herself for no reason. Ah. Hey, Mr. Minx, my day's going pretty good. Day's going pretty good. Got F1 qualifying later. Hello. Yeah, it is a cool skin. Didn't really know that this skin existed, to be honest. I might need a Blade of the Ruined King to deal with that guy. Because he's naturally, he's fed a rise like crazy. Yana? Someone's typing. Someone's doing a little typey. Yeah, he went Sunfire against Rise, which I agree is weird. I guess for wave clear? That's still weird. No, my farm. Go away, horse. Ooh. This Kiana's not... Yeah, she's... I don't know. Oh. He's not thinking. It is a Kiana player, so I'm not truly surprised. Can he get an ult away? Doubt it. Keep out running. Yeah, I've not seen that Belveth in forever. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Hullbreaker Renekton? No, I need to get involved in fights. The only way that I would buy Hullbreaker genuinely is if I'm the person that's supposed to be split pushing. Oops. Hecarim kind of did an inty there. This Hecarim, I will say, is not respecting the damage. Because Kiana's not thinking. She's just going in and pressing R. That's all she's doing every time. She's not... And then Hecarim is thinking, oh, we're really fed. I don't need to think about it. But then he just gets one shot because he's done the standard Renekton build of getting one shot. Are they doing Baron? Yep. And that's the thing, is the enemy team now get Baron because of Hecarim not paying attention. And with that, a game can change. It's always Hecarim players as well. It's really common. If anyone said to me, oh, someone gets pretty strong and then they make a mistake and then the game changes, Hecarim player. They would be near the top of my guess list, would be a Hecarim player. Oh, I remember that. She just said, you remember the Kiana one trick who got really salty they didn't one shot of the durability update? Yeah. The clip, basically, he was basically crying that he couldn't one shot anybody, but he was still, from memory, trying to build like it was before the durability update. So he was still trying to build as a bruiser. He was still trying to build as a bruiser, not an assassin. And then he was crying that he couldn't one shot people with a bruiser build anymore. I found it quite funny, to be honest. Because it basically summarized everything wrong before the durability update. You could do with Rise grouping, by the way, now. But he's really strong. Hey, field worker. He was crying tears of frustration. Rise is refusing to group. See, this is where we're going to lose a game because a Rise is refusing to group. Rise, you're not a split pushing champion no matter how much you try. Like, literally, he's just trolling at this point. A fed Rise should just be grouping, and he's split pushing on Rise. Oh no. We clean them up. Get no massive thanks to the Rise. He should have been there at the actual dragon fight. Because now we don't get the Infernal Soul straight away. Don't be like this, Rise. Please. I couldn't get to the fight, so I thought I may as well do Krugs. And build Rage up. Just in case the fight came back to me. Bum, bada bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bada. Triforce Ash. Is that normal? Triforce? Seems that is normal. Alright. Seems a bit weird. Rise is pinging our bot lane. Yes, they've done bad, but that still doesn't excuse you for not grouping. This Kiana. She is tilted or something because she just is literally, as I've said earlier, she just goes in, tries to R. And that's all she's doing. Again and again and again. Hecarim's not with us now. That Rise. This is why the Rise needed group. See that Rise damage? That's why it was annoying when he didn't come to the dragon fight. Wow, my Kiana just got one shot. There you go. Pretty simple game, to be honest. So yeah, this is an example game. I know some videos I'm like, oh, counter picks are good, and then some videos are counter picks bad. It's the nature of the game. If you can play a counter pick, it is good. And the point is, you should never force yourself to play a counter pick if you don't know how to play that champion. I played Renekton years ago. I like this champion. I just don't like his scaling. So I was confident I'll be fine against Kiana in mid, and we were. But if you can't play the counter picks and you just play a few things, stick on the things that you know. I don't even know who to give it to. Hecarim, I guess. He did help out. We did some good things together. But there we go. Very nice. Get another win. Oh, client's dead. Oh, there we go. Good old League of Legends client. Oh, it might have crashed. Who knows? I'm just going to leave it. We're just going to hold on and see what happens. It's spinning. It then froze. And then I got the actual cursor spinning. Like, oh, League of Legends is not responding. Oh, it's now gone back. This client. Here we go. There we go. It's back. There we go. All right, plus 26. We're at 81. Again, I've got one more game in me today before F1 qualifying. If we win it, we'll be Diamond 3, which will be nice. So we do 17.4k, which is not bad. I won my 1v1. Obviously, Kiana's damage is higher, but she was just yeeting herself in and basically inting. But in the process of doing that, she was doing damage. That champion obviously does a lot of damage. Ash does very little damage, but yeah, it was a really good game. We did well. We did exactly what I was supposed to. Do not let a Kiana snowball. And she still, by the way, got kills. Remember, she went bot lane and got 3 kills, including a shutdown on Hecarim. That was really annoying, but that's what Kianas and Katarinas and stuff, that's what they do. Bringing up the old load of Badu, and I just saw something that actually surprised me, to be honest. Maybe it won't surprise some people, but it surprised me. She was actually a Kiana one-trick. Ha! No! She's already played 126, now 27. Oh my god, these people! The Rise has played 135 games already, and 120... What the hell? Do they do nothing else? So the Rise is a one-trick as well. Yeah, he's a one-trick too. So the Rise has played, including this game now, 128 games of Rise, and the Kiana's now played 119 games of Kiana. That is insane. Like, literally, that's just insanity. What on earth? They must be playing 24/7 non-stop of one champion over and over and over again. How have they not gone mad? So they actually had a duo queue, we didn't. Their sign was duo with the Kalista. And what's kind of weird is they're both AD carry mains and they're duoing. That's odd. It doesn't really play Belveth. Bad win rate on the Ashe. She's a Kai'Sa main. Cold streak 4 losses, the Janna. And then Hecarim is a more fresh account, but again, the botted account situation, these botted accounts are pretty much easily banned on site now, so it can't be really a botted account, so it'll probably be a hand-leveled one. But wow. That is shocking that both of these players have played like 120-odd games of one champion already this split. So again, that is this split. That is crazy. Like, how long... Wait, when did the season start? I actually want to roughly work it out. What day did the season start? It was last Wednesday, so the 19th, yeah? Was it the 19th? So it's been... Today's the 9th day of the new split, I think. So the 9th day... 120 divided by 9... They're averaging over 13 games a day. Averaging. So if they didn't play one day, if they took one day off, they're averaging 15 games a day. How are they not mentally dead? Oh my god. That's just insane. Anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it. Throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.